Many thanks to you, Adobe, for those very salient points and contributions that you have made towards the interrogation of today's topic, making sacrifices. It's Mr. V and my boy MC Leaky Leaky, right here from Old Town. All right, um, we are going to look at this topic in a very holistic way this moment. Let's even dissect it further by asking the following questions, or let's illustrate it from the motive that's seen in the Bible. God says in the New Testament that if you cast your bread upon the waters, many days it will come back to you. Have you seen it? So, um, and then it's also said that except a seed of corn is planted in the ground and it dies, it will not germinate and bear fruit. Have you seen it? So it means laying something down, sacrificing what should have, made you to be full, staying hungry, right? So that you would preserve the food that you're going to eat tomorrow and for the ones that your posterity will enjoy. Have you seen it? So let's look at it from that motive. The first point to note or to be drawn or deciphered from that point is that making sacrifice, it's a depiction. It is a clear show of maturity and conviction. You cannot tell a child to give you a gift that has been given to him by someone he or she values. So that's it. It's only someone who is mature that will be able to lay down something that is of immense value to him or her. That's it. And the second point to note is that laying something down, shows the estimation that you have for the individual that you are making the sacrifices for. I'm using it. For instance, if you're someone who's been given something to eat and you see someone who is hungry, and you say, okay, just take this, okay, eat. Let me just stay hungry and just let me stay hungry. Just eat this food. It means that you value the life of that individual. Okay, there's a premium importance you place on that individual. So that's why you are able to make that sacrifice. You value. That's what God did. God, Jesus Christ. God said, "I value you, so I'm giving my son to die in place of you." That's it. He values us. So that's it. If you make a sacrifice, that means you value, the person for whom you are making the sacrifice. And then it also shows that you are someone who has a foresight. You know, some people cannot see beyond their nose. What they are concerned about is here and now. That's what we talk about myopism. Have you seen it? Some people are concerned just for today. No, they don't have any concern for what will happen tomorrow or next tomorrow or what is going to happen next day. They just, that's why planning comes in. Have you seen it? Planning, making sacrifice is also a show of planning, you know, what is going to happen in the next dispensation. So, what are the questions that we should ask? The first one is, um, who should we sacrifice for? Who qualifies to enjoy the benefits of sacrifice? You see, that's the question. Um, why do we make sacrifices? The first person that qualifies or that is qualified to be sacrificed for is oneself, yourself, okay? The sacrifice you make for yourself comes in terms of delayed gratification. You see, instead of finishing all your money today, you invest part of your money, all right, and eat just one ration, instead of 3 square meals. Have you seen it? So that's it. Have you seen that works? You invest part of what you're supposed to finish today so that but in tomorrow it would, you know, it bring more profit for you. And then it comes also in this in terms of goal, pursuing your goals and objectives and vision. There are certain things that you wouldn't do. There are certain places you wouldn't go because you are making deliberate sacrifice for what you want to achieve in the future. It also comes in terms of personal development. All right, it's Miss Stevie. I'm still your boy, MC Leaky Leaky. Now remember that you are encouraged to get some of the books on Amazon Kindle, which include Spiral Gyre, Arise from the Rubble, Strewn, Torn Apart, and the big one that's coming, we talked about, we told you about Blue Fantasies. It's going to come out very soon, okay? So, um, that's it. And many thanks to our partner, sponsors, Houston International School and there is high school for the immense support to what we do. All right, so the next question that we are going to consider as we move on with this topic today is, you know, one also make sacrifice because of the integrity of one's, family name. There are certain things that if people hear, they will ask, which family does this person come from? Have you seen it? So if you're from a royal family, you find out that your parents and your siblings and every one member of that family works assiduously to, you know, protect the respect that people have for that dynasty. Have you seen it? It's not everything, every kind of thing that members of that family would be involved in. There are certain things that if you say, they say, don't you know that you're a royal blood? That's what we're saying, in protecting the integrity of your family name. All right. You also make sacrifices for, members of your immediate family and, the extended family, which includes, members of the same organization that you work with or the same assembly that you work with, you worship, in. So that's it. The next thing that one should also, consider is those of us who are working, all right? You find that you also make sacrifice for the organization you work for. Yeah, there are some inconvenient decisions that were taken that will require you to go the extra mile to do what others don't do, to, work beyond the hours stipulated in your uh, term of employment. But you have to take that pain to go through that rigor so that the organization will continue to be on the path of prosperity. So, and what does that connote? You understand that the growth of the organization means also the growth of you as an individual. Yes, because as the organization grows, you grow as well. Have you seen it? And the next thing to note is that we all, need each other. No man is an island. We directly or indirectly influence the existence or affect the existence, the happiness, the sadness of the person that is next door. Have you seen it? All right. Now, to conclude this program today, I want us to also ask this question, is making sacrifice also have anything to do rather with the issue of sacrificial